G'day mate, and welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. Now, I'm going to start the episode with trying to find the right webpage. Here we go. Helps if you guys can see it. So, there's been, ever since like, I don't know, the first 10 episodes or so, Yaros has been diligently, not just Yaros, there's been a couple of people. There's, I want to say Galtor, who's one of my Patreon supporters who actually got to see the episode live early, a couple of days early. It's one of the perks of being a Patreon supporter. All the episodes go up on Discord early, so people can actually pre-watch. They go up the day of recording, normally, or the day after, which is normally a couple of days ahead of normal YouTube time because processing, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, besides the point, he got to see it early and mentioned that I was missing a long-handed inserter on the modules. Since then, Yaros has been diligently every episode, every other episode, anytime I wander back past this module build, mentioning that I'm missing a long-handed inserter here. And I read the comments, okay? I'm not bad at reading the comments. I'm really bad at finding time between life, 4 kids, everything else to read comments. So, those 2 inserters have been missing forever. And he is completely right. In my module production, tier 3, I should have an extra 20% productivity modules and an extra 20% speed modules because I've been 1 inserter down on both these builds forever. So, inserter is finally done, but because that was such a major disaster of mine that not only did I know about it, it's not that I didn't fix it, it's the delay between me reading comments and then actually playing again is normally, well and truly in excess of 12 hours normally. So I'd read it and I'd go, yeah, I gotta fix that. And then by the time I actually got around to playing again, obviously I'd forgotten all about it. Because life and things. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna upgrade our module production, especially our speed modules. So I'm just gonna move that last build all the way over here. You need red and, or is it this side? Okay, which side does which? This is blue circuits. So that should be fairly easy. We're just going to tag a splitter on there. Really? Blues are on that side? That doesn't feel right. It is, but it doesn't feel right. And we're just going to run that now. This side is meant to be red and green. Green we have. Red is a different story. Does it matter about order? No. Red circuits are this belt here, which is absolutely dead. It's alright. We'll build them along anyway. This is the absolute end of the bus, so I really don't care. And we're going to have that extra module production be right at the end for any red circuits that happen to have survived science and everything else, which will be none. But occasionally one might happen. And that one I'm going to leave short of the inserter. And here, I'm going to mark it. I'd hate to mess up somebody's spelling. Yaros. So, thank you, Yaros, for being the most diligent commenter ever to remind me of something that I screwed up. Even after I remember reading it, I remember commenting on it, I remember saying, yep, I'll get to it, and it not happening. So, thank you nonetheless. Red circuits are limited by plastic, I bet. Is there anything I can do to boost plastic production? Plastic. Hang on, we got plastic being fed. So that's a quarter of a belt. No, that's a half a blue belt. But then this plastic production really looks like it's not being used much at all. Low density structures, it's really not being used much at all. So, where is that other belt of plastic? There. Let's just apply some spaghetti. We want an insert splitter there, and nope, that direction. Splitter there. And we want you to output priority left. So fill the main bus. And if the main bus has a backup, send the excess this way, please. And I'm going to put in a lane balancer because I honestly have no idea how that's going to get drawn upon. So lane balancer is the answer. A little bit more plastic. A little bit more plastic. Just a little bit. Whether that's going to make a difference or not, I honestly don't know. But we've got a little bit more. Okay, so that's done. That can go away. That can go away. Plastic can go away. Copper can go away. Today's episode, green circuits. I hate green circuit builds, okay? Little fun fact. I absolutely hate them. They are a super, super, super high throughput item. Okay. Which means when it comes to making green circuits, 9 times out of 10, you're actually limited by inserter throughput. And I was really honestly just looking at stealing would be the wrong word. Borrowing somebody else's hard work. I know Oleg has made some really, really good green circuit builds in the past. So, yeah, I was honestly thinking about just pulling out one of his old ones. I know they're not going to scale to the new belt speeds, and I was sort of of the opinion I don't care. But then I'm like, no, we'll try and work this out for ourselves. Okay, so this is sort of the maximum speed I can get these guys to. Okay, and they're going to do 20.6, which means 2 of them are going to do 40, and a belt does 45. Either that, or I make sure every build is only going to go up to a scale of 40, which is doable. I could make sure the builds are scaled at a build rate of 40. I'm also going to get stuff in at 14.75, which is like fast. Really, really, really fast. So, let's start with the hard things. We're going to give you output. We're going to give you output in that direction. There is no way, nope, I can get underground all the way through the middle. I can't move the beacon. Okay. Alright, we'll have you actually output on one side. I don't think this is going to work. We'll have you input on one side. We'll have you input on the other side. I need more tiles. I need more tiles already. Actually, we'll have you guys input on that side. All right. Pick the whole build up. Slide over slightly. Okay, so I need to bring iron in. Then I need to bring copper in as well. And then I need power, which fits there and there conveniently enough. So we're going to start that one, which will start filling up that side. So the excess iron there, the excess there, and then we're just going to cut that belt. And we're going to feed you in there. That's not going to work. I need this belt to have a drawer on it. Okay, we're gonna feed it in there instead. I need you to be blue belt speed. Okay. So, first things first. I need you all to go faster. Completely faster. Blue belt speed up to everywhere. All that has to run at blue belt speed. And then we're not using this side, so I'm going to cut those two belts. And we're not using the output on this side, so I'm going to cut those two belts. I'll put that back. Okay. So, can you output fast enough? Number one question. Working item production overload. Are you outputting full speed yet? Bad side of the belt. Let's do that. Okay, you're not outputting. Come on, Stack and Soda. You're not outputting, you're not outputting, you're not outputting. Great. So we just have this one green build doing the whole base. So, you have lots in those chests. You look happy. What were you short on for half a second? Are we having a... Yeah, we're having a dip of iron. Okay, so... First off, we'll try fast and soda. No, that was definitely a dip. Okay, so we'll go back to a stack and soda with a fast and soda. That's looking better. Two stack and sodas are definitely doing a good job of keeping the output full. Okay. So that's... Whoa. No, we just had a major shortage of iron. Everybody decided to swing at the same time. Okay, so that's not going to work. Let's just ignore our power problem for a moment. Can I do... that? Is that better? I will get rid of you for just a second. Mouse over this so we can see the status. Oh, what were you short on? I missed it. Copper! We're going the other way. What are you short on? Nothing. Max rate calculator. Still says we technically don't have enough copper cable to keep this running at full speed. So let's empty that chest. I would say no. Do I have a car on me by any chance? Can I craft a car? Engines. Base. Can I please have some engines? craft a car. I really don't want to do a car build. But if it solves my problem, because now both of these can input, it's basically a 2x1 chest. Okay, both these guys can input and both these guys can pull out. So chest stubs we've already proven is better for UPS because straight away these inserters are spinning less often, and they're also moving a full stack at 27 point whatever it is. What is it? Stack inserter moves 7.8. Stack inserter 12. Really? Feels higher. Okay, so they're out spinning for 12. These guys are filling up. It's fine. Copper cable is our problem, which we expected. It's not for a lack of input, and I really can't get the output to go any faster because I don't have the space. How fast are you outputting? 20 per second. Can I do that? No. Okay. So, this build, in its entirety, did the car improve anything? I'm going to go with no. Can I get an underground belt through there? Maybe. Okay. But it's not outputting at that speed because we're having stutters in the belt. So we're probably doing 20 green circuits per second. Pick up car. Okay. Copy blueprint. Paste blueprint. Clean up a little bit. Underground from there to there. Underground from there to there. Iron's meant to come in here. Cables. Yeah, about that. That's done, that's done, that's done. That's done. They're cats, that's cat. So, this build uses... So it's doing 20 green circuits per machine. So it probably means we're using like 28 iron and 28 copper, which again is just really oddball numbers, which really don't help us. Can I see any improvements whatsoever? No. Okay. So, attempt of build number 1. Go away. Let's try attempt of build number 2. Radar can go here. Power wires around the outside can go away. We want that half build. I do not want to overlap the beacons in case I change designs thoroughly, which I'm gonna do. Okay, so let's try going direct from machine to machine. So you need to have an underground there to no. You need an underground potentially down there somewhere to continue pushing iron out. We need copper. Something like that. With something like that. So that affects green circuits. That affects copper. That's copper. That's copper. That's copper. Green circuits and copper. I'm starting to look at like a red-headed stepchild sort of build where, you know, things don't light up anymore. I need this beacon offset by 1 so I can get undergrounds out, but then everything looks a little bit silly. Okay. It does mean I can put power right there. So 1 substation sort of covers everything. I need your iron and your copper. But I need these builds to not work. So that's the easiest answer. Stop that one. Let those run through. So it means I need copper and iron. So I'll run a copper belt down and in. It's actually easy to go around the outside. Somewhat. Okay. Yep, they're capped. They're capped. We're going to ignore that for right this second. Draw. Okay, just cancel that build. Okay, so this one did 20.65. This one does 18. .5, 6 point something. Oh, those are going to be moved down a tile. 6.75, 6.75. Okay. See, we're working things out slowly. Okay, that looks a bit better built. Alright, let's try running that again. So, we're at 18.9, so slightly less green circuits. 18... Okay, what's 18 multiplied by 3? 54, and the belt moves 45. So I could overbuild it slightly and have 3 in a row. 13, 26, 49. So if I built 3 of these in a row, they'd use a whole belt of iron and a whole belt of copper. And they should give us a belt of green circuits out. If we go with this design. Does it run at full speed? Ingredient shortage. Again with the copper cable. Okay, so I'm sort of expecting that. I don't have an answer for that. Is it short because you're short on input? Working. No, it's not an input shortage. Okay. Can I use chest stops? So I can do that really easily. But there's no way that's going to keep up. Really? No, ingredient shortage. There we go. Okay. I could do that. Sort of a hybrid, one of each. Oh, that is capped. Can I get a chest stub in there? Not that I can see. I could do a belt stub. That's easy enough. A chest stub needs a right angle, and that's the issue. I don't see a way to get a right angle in there. Ooh. Okay, hang on. For the weirdest design in the world book, Like, that's a belt and a chest and a everything. Problem is it has the UPS hit of a splitter to move it sideways. But then because we're filling a chest, in theory, this guy's at least doing full swings, so it should be lower UPS hit overall. Should be? Should. I'm saying should. I actually have no idea. But it does give you a very, very clean build. Like, this guy has potentially a full stack, although that's not really looking... Okay, hang on. Let's pick that up. 8. No, that's 12. That is a full stack. Okay, so he's picking up a full stack. If I turn you off as well, and I empty you, 8, 20, 32, he's picking up a full stack as well. I think we found our build. Now, how the hell do I deal with the fact that sometimes... Okay, so I need to go from there to there. I need 3 builds actually. Okay. I need more space. That's what I need. Alright. Everybody be calm and just slide to the right. Turns out there was an important power file somewhere. Who would have thunk it? Okay. This build we don't care about. This build is green circuits out. Copper in. Iron in. Some sort of power connection. Believe it or not, it wants power. That one and that one. And the coal belt's in the way. Of course the coal belt's in the way. Is this coal actually being... Technically, yes. Turn off personal bots. Go away. And go away. And paste that in there. That in there. That in there. Okay, so I need 3 of these builds. Back to back to back. So I need... As with the plastic build, I need 1 to output onto... Hang on. You're outputting here. You're on the inside of the belt, so you can go there. But then I need the last guy to output onto both sides of the belt. Actually, hang on. If we do that, okay, so you're going straight. You're going onto the left-hand side. You're going onto the left-hand side and the right-hand side. Okay, that in theory works, except you're side loading, so that broke everything. From our plastic lesson, we learned we needed a longer buffer. Might not be true with green circuits because their output so fast. Okay, you're going up here and you are being split across 4 lanes. You are going to run at full speed no matter what. So, we'll just tidy up the build whilst we wait. Copper, copper, copper. Is there any way to tidy things up further? Can I go here from... No, I can't be. No. I can't do anything there. I can't do anything there. I can't do anything with the copper. I can move it down a tile. Does that make any difference? Nope. Move down several tiles. Hang on, hang on, hang on. That reaches. Does that help? Nope, doesn't help. Okay, back to where you were. Let's turn back on personal robots. Okay. So, even with me breaking that for a minute, that's still outputting a full belt's worth. So this is going to be our build. This is going to be our build. We're going to assume, and it is an assumption, which might make an ass out of me, but that's fine. So we're going to assume it needs not quite a full belt, but close to a full belt of copper and iron in. So we'll build a whole smelter, and we'll just have parts of the smelter just go idle and do nothing. But now that that's done, I'm going to decommission... Okay, I'm going to hook stuff up, and I'm just going to leave everything running. Like, some stuff will work, some stuff won't work, it's fine. We're going to kill that. Let's leave the build there, in case I change my mind, in case one of you guys in the comments is like, no, JD, your first idea was the better idea. Go with the first idea, with reasoning. I'm not going to bother. It can just stay. It can just stay. Alright, so we've got a green build. We've got a red circuit build all the way down there. We have potentially this blue circuit build. But it is designed around bringing in... But we do bring in 45. So we have a blue circuit build as well. That we should be able to belt braid 3 lots of green circuits through. Possibly. Yeah, we should be able to belt braid 3 lots of green circuits through. Yeah, one here, one in this axis, and one in this axis to triple the length of the build. To give us a grand total of about like 9 blue circuits for 12 red circuits for 3 belts of green circuits. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We've got the green circuits done. I'm not sure what's next. I think the next is to actually go down here and start placing some builds and seeing what works and what doesn't. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you, Yaros, so much for being so diligent in reminding me about this inserter. You're now forever named on the map. Yeah, it's an oversight on an oversight on an oversight. But we're back to having positive modules, which probably means the base is lying to me, and it probably means I need to go down there and rearrange some things and suddenly find out that I actually don't have positive modules because we're still missing 480 of them. So yeah, we're going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.